let's get this up there. Boop, boop. Okay. What is going on, everyone? Let me get this all set up. I'm going to pull up my opponent's sheet. Put that over to the left. Or the right, I mean. 52. 52. I should probably update that it's 4. Whatchamacallit? Sword and shield knot. Whatever. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Link battle. Alright, so how's it going, everyone? It's week 2 of the UDL tournament. This is a low tier tournament where you are restricted to lower tier Pokemon that are not usually considered great. It is one from each tier. This week we are going to be against Tiny Gambit King. He's got a team that looks like Tapu Bulu, or it is Tapu Bulu with Brick Break, One Leech, Darkness Lariat, which does kind of hurt our what's it called? Iron Defense, but it's not super effective. So there's Virizion with Close Combat, Leaf Blade, Protect X Scissors, Magmortar, Kingler, Kangaskhan, and Feeble. I think in most cases for this match, once we hook up with the guy, is we are going to actually probably lead the Centiskorch. Let me do some calcs real quick. Just based off of assumptions here. So let's do Virizion. Oh no, 8. So Virizion is actually faster than our Thundurus in most cases, but it might not be this time. But regardless, let's look at Centiskorch. Centiskorch. And Dynamax both. He does not have that. He has Close Combat and he has X Scissors. Let's do +4. Okay. Life Orb. So yeah, there's really no reason not to. And let's look at the Kingler. The Kingler doesn't even kill it could. Yeah, it could kill Centiskorch here. Centiskorch is probably not going to kill, especially with Power Whip. Am I connected to the internet? Nope. Yeah, we're not going to kill, and assuming he's Adamant Max Attack, this isn't even our stats. We should be, what is it? Is it on 91? Yeah, it's about 191. We don't have a lot in special defense. I should just pull up my Pokemon Showdown team. Good luck, have fun to Tiny. So let's pull this up real quick. Team Builder. Okay, so yeah. So it's that amount. So let's update this to 2. Then 6. Max. So that is a 6% chance to KO if he leads with the Kingler. But what else does this Kingler have? Does it have any? He doesn't have any ice moves, which is nice. so we are gonna go with Slap City. We're gonna do the battle. Alright, so. Yo, how's it going, Leaf? I think we're gonna go with the Centiskorch first here. I think if anything, we're gonna keep that in the back. I want that in the back. Because he doesn't really hit much here. The only thing is, this doesn't look terrible, but I think this is what we're going to be bringing every game. We know we're not the fastest if he leads with Virizion, but we will be faster with a lot of other things. Tapu Bulu, Kangaskhan, okay. So, I mean, at this point, honestly, we're actually in a really good spot. So, nothing's going to really want to come in here. We actually get a boost due to the grass, so honestly, let's do that. That's fine. Like, normally I don't like Dynamaxing turn 1. But now that Magmortar's out here, it is actually pretty fun movie. Now that Magmortar's out here, once I get rid of Magmortar, Reggie's gonna look pretty good. And that's fine. So, this is actually kind of nice. Because he's stuck. Unless he Dynamaxes. Which now, we can max Flutterfy that, and let's just Nightshade the Magmortar. Once we get Magmortar down, we're good to go with Registeel. Because anything else he has, Kingler, Last Resort, that's fine, it's not going to kill. Will-O-Wisp doesn't do anything here. I'm against Tiny Gambit right now, Ruby. So he's got a Virizion, Tapu Bulu, Kangaskhan, Magmortar, Thievul, and Kingler. Which we're okay against, to be honest. So now that we are going to get that out of here in a turn, Magmortar dies in a turn, we've already weakened its special attack. I don't really care about Centiskorch anymore. Actually, you know what? Let's preserve the Centiskorch. No. We don't really need to preserve Centiskorch. Let's do that. And then let's go ahead and Strength Sap the Kangaskhan, just to make sure we are going to be healthy. And I'm actually okay with this still. because he still doesn't really have much. Normally you want to get kills with the Dynamax. Alright, cool. So we can go with tier 1 here, which I thought nicknames were disabled because we should have been rule 11 rules. Let's just look real quick. King, bound. Okay. Let's do. We know we're faster, so let's go for the protect here. Nightshade here? No. Who's the scariest here? King isn't really scary anymore, so I'm more prone to getting rid of this Magmortar than anything. And then let's see, we can bring in tier 2. Resort, so this is going to be into that, yeah, which is fine. So that's going to kill him. So at this point we are going to be faster than most things. We got the Kingler. Tapu Bulu. Honestly, Bulu doesn't really threaten our Reggie. We know that is... Okay, so yeah, we need to get rid of the Kingler more than anything. So we're going to go for the Iron Defense here. I'm assuming a knockoff or a Brick Break into the whatchamacallit. I would have normally flown there, but I didn't really see a point to it. Even if he sets up Brick Breaks here, which could be a problem. And Kingler's dead. Okay, cool. Oh, that crit definitely mattered. So the nice thing is here is he does have Darkest Lariat, which, yes, ignores our defense boost. But it does one other thing. It might have, because it is an AV Kingler. Honestly, I want to waste a turn for the Bulu. I think we do this, right? Yeah. Let's look. Kingler, let's do Thunderous. Yep, okay, good call on my part. These are both next. Ooh, actually, that might not have mattered. Look, Life Orb. No, actually, crit did not matter. Crit didn't matter. Yeah, we actually know team sheets for this. Alright, so this is perfect because we're actually now in a loop where we've gotten our full defense boosts. Oh, excuse me. Honestly, the Magmortar was probably the biggest thing I had to kill. So let's just go for the flash cannon here on the Bulu, and we are going to just go for the body press. And the nice thing is his attack boost doesn't actually affect us. And game one. Cool. Oh, Thunderous in this form, super underrated. I used it in the Players' Cup, especially when Regieleki is running amok. It's so good. And the fact of the matter is, you can make it faster than Zapdos, and you can make it bulky at the same time as still hitting just as hard. Right. It's not the bulkiest mon in the world, but the fact that its special attack, like essentially like you only need 80 EVs, a little bit more, but you'll hit around the same as a timid Zapdos. So, I guess the question is here. I feel like Sun Scorch in the back is going to be actually pretty good as well. So we're going to go ahead and do this again. Because I really don't see me needing any of the other ones. Kangaskhan to me doesn't mean anything. Magmortar, whatever. Kingler and Magmortar are the two that are probably the biggest threats on his team. So Magmortar, Kangaskhan, and I mean, once I get rid of this Magmortar, we're in good shape. I honestly don't mind leaving Corsola in here and just going for a Max Lightning into the Magmortar. And I mean, he fakes out the Kangaskhan this time, right? He has to. Because I really don't see him, like, what would you do? Well, I mean, he can't attack, so he has to fake out. You wouldn't fake out Thunderous. And we know it doesn't have Protect, so this Magmortar is as good as dead. Oh wow, but oh, wait, is it Sash? No, it's buried. Yeah, it's buried. I mean, that doesn't really bother me. The Will-O-Wisp would have been better on the whatchamacallit, the Thunderous. A max Airstream should kill Magmortar regardless here, and we can just Strength Sap the Kangaskhan. Because if I was him, I would 100% just try and get rid of this Corsola, because the Corsola is going to provide to be a problem. We know we can't Strength Sap the Kingler because of the Hyper Cutter. So we'll get some speed here, at least. Surprised that didn't kill, so he must have some bulk in it. that's gonna hit pretty hard, but we're not overly worried. Because next turn we can, whatchamacallit, max steel spike. So cool, there's Kingler. I mean, honestly, he can't defend here, and it's such an easy Will-O-Wisp here. Okay, this is going to be actually pretty nice. Definitely did that into the wrong slot, I think. So this probably won't kill, especially for that later. Dynamax. Ooh. Depending on invest here, this might be a kill. Especially okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Max Rockfall, that makes sense. That's gonna only actually kind of help me in the long run. Thunderous is dead, but that's fine. As long as we don't miss. Alright, so that's the Bulu burn. Kingler is living on a prayer. I think at this point, because we just need to get rid of Kingler. After we get rid of Kingler, we're kind of in a nice spot. Let's go for the Iron Defense here, because Kingler doesn't... What does Kingler got here? Rock Slide, Body Slam, Crab Hammer, and Knockoff. I think... I don't think this he kills Corsola. Corsola isn't really offering us much here, actually. That's fine. And two, yeah, that's not going to kill. With that burn, we should be in pretty good shape. Darkest Lariat. Haze is going to come out. It's going to pick up the kill. And we are going to Iron Defense here. Unfortunate in the sense I kind of wanted Corsola to be gone by the time Kang comes in. But honestly, I don't think Kang survives one body press. Oh, perfect. So the nice thing is here with this turn, because we know he has to fake out, is we can just double protect for free, and then he has to fake out a second time, where he doesn't do damage for 2 turns. So we're going to protect, and then we are going to just double protect here. Scent Scorch can take out the Tapu Bulu next turn without a problem, and then I think we just body press into the King and take it out. So, I mean, I don't really see a reason. We're pretty bulky here. Faster, which doesn't do anything, especially with that burn. Oh, it does go through. Interesting. I thought that wouldn't. I'm not really worried about the crit. So at this point, like, Darkest Lariat is his best answer. But even that's going to be reduced because of the, whatchamacallit. So I think one more Iron Defense, just to give ourselves a little boost in damage, because Bulu is going to be able to resist that fighting type move. Horn Leech isn't going to do anything because we resist. In fact, he takes more damage than he heals. Body press will go forward quite a bit. I think Darkest Lariat's his best answer here. Because, like, even a crit is not going to be enough. Yep, one more and we get the win. Oh, excuse me. And GG's. Alright, GG's kind of game, okay? Alright, so that puts us at 2-0 record with 2-0-2-0 for both games. Alright, cool. Thanks everyone. I might stream my VBA match later if people are interested. Not decided yet. But bye-bye.